Hi, I'm Roberto Marquez. In this video, I review a 3D printed model of Barad-dur, also known as the Eye of Sauron. Now, before I begin, please allow me to disclaim that this is a rendition as seen in the Lord of the Rings movies, not the ones depicted in the books. In none of the books that I've read was, the window of the eye depicted as something that had, spires that came up. That's completely Hollywood, and that's the version I'm going for, not the depictions in the actual J.R.R. Tolkien books. With that out of the way, I can describe that it's printed in 5 different pieces, which is the very base, which holds the electronics, and mainly the breadboard that the TFT connections are all attached to the teensy. Next is 3 segments, the bottommost having cutouts for the on-off switch, as well as this port here so that you can connect a USB charging cable. The second section is just a little bit bigger than the bottom one, and the same thing with the topmost section. The window of the eye is a remix of Adafruit's part for the Uncanny Eyes project, and all I did was add these spires to it, as well as a mounting bracket seen here and here. And once you have those printed out, you can just attach the electronics from their guide onto this. And to restate, if you follow the Adafruit guide first and have all of that working, you shouldn't have any problem attaching those electronics to this. The only slight variation or deviation being that the ribbon cable I use seems to be longer than the one that they use, but they have it in the shop, so you shouldn't have it. So it's this cable that goes from here all the way to the bottom, and that's really the only change. And they kind of mentioned that they're using that, it's just not explicitly stated what is the part that they're using, at least not yet. And for usage, this is just a model, so it has no functional properties other than it can shed some light on your room with this light up eye. And once everything's connected, the on-off switch does just that. And once the battery runs out, the LiPo battery, then you'll just access the charging port right here and plug in a USB cable, and then just charge it up for however long as it needs. And you can use it for the next installation. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more Barad-dur OpenSCAD content.